Did somebody say we need better filtration? We're back again with another turtle video. Yes, we are. If you guys joined us in the last video, we set up this tank for LeBron and Robin. We added some more stones in the bottom. Oh, there's Robin now. He heard his name. We added some more stones in the bottom, some bigger stones. They don't like their basking area, so I will be changing that. Not in this video, probably in a future one. And I also had to make a whole contraption to hold on the sponge filter. So our sponge filter was not cutting it in the 110-gallon tank. So we went out and grabbed the Fluval FX4. It had amazing, amazing ratings on it. That's why we picked it up. We actually picked it up on Amazon. If you want to grab one, the link will be in the description. It's no longer below. I think they put it on the right side of the video now. I don't know. It's in the description of the video, wherever they placed it. We also moved our little turtle to the turtle room. It's going from being the storage room, which still has some stuff that we got to get out of here, to the turtle room. So let's open up the Fluval FX4 and get it set up. Let's do it. So here's the filter. So as I said before, we got the Fluval FX4. It was highly recommended because it's rated for 250 US gallons. And those of you who have turtles know you need a strong filter. So it is basket in basket. It has a high capacity with very low maintenance. Sounds like all the right things. Let's see what's inside. Oh, here's the instructions. That's pretty cool. So they have the instructions printed right on the box. Fuck me. Ah! That's what happens when an inexperienced person is opening up cardboard. Here's our tubing with an extended 2-year warranty. All right, here's a mystery box and the unit itself. This thing is massive. Inside the packaging. All right, so these are all the clip-on hosing attachments, the hosing itself. So you have on top of here, if I can show you guys, just like most other canister filters, you have an in and an out. So water goes in here, comes out here. I see this hose also wrapped around the outside. So let's get that off. Assuming this plastic could come off. It's so pretty. So to take these off, you loosen them up and then you just pop them down. So let's do that for every one of them and open up the top because I already got them all loose. So let's see what's inside. Okay. Good thing we didn't just plug it in because there are some instructions here for returning this product. Okay, we don't plan to return it. So we have our media. Would not have been good if we left the media in the bags. Okay, so it's kind of like, so after these two baskets are out, oh, there's nothing inside. So now that we got our baskets here, we also had this that was on top, but we're going to take that out for now. And I'm assuming to get the baskets apart, very simple, just pull. And these things come right out. I'm going to put our baskets in. We already have our sponge filters in. And we're going to open up the media and pour it in the baskets. There's one. Let's put it back on top. Here's our second bag. And there's two. We're learning this together. That goes in there. We have our little T-locks. We'll find the sides that they go on. Slide them in. There's one. And then you do the same on the other side. All right, now this is ready to go back in the container. So we're going to slide this in. So it has grooves where it slides in so that you don't hit this. And then this one, when you put the cover on, it's going to go down here. So let's get it all sealed up, and then we'll connect our hoses and get going. Now that's all sealed up, let's bring it to the turtle room and start attaching everything to the turtle tank. So first we have these. These are going to be our connectors, our hose connectors that are going to go onto here. So let's snap them on. Just like that. Snap. Snap. This is for flow. So you can shut them off, turn them on. It'll adjust the speed. The set comes with these pipe routers or tube routers. So I'm clipping them onto the side. It's just a push in, and they have these little connectors that connect to hold it in place. So I'm here scratching my brain because there's two of these, but there's only one hose. You need to cut the hose. You have to measure your length and then cut the hose. So let's do that and then we'll continue. So once your tubing is cut, your little connector, slide it onto here. Put this on here. So the clips make no sense. This one is a Phillips head and this one is a flathead. I don't know why they're different, but right now we have a flathead, so we're going to put the flathead on here. It's nice and tight now. So with my tub aquarium, I'm having a very hard time getting the clamps that came with the set onto the rim here. After consulting the instructions, I can put these on sideways like this. So that's what we're going to do because that's the only way these are going to fit. So let's get them on. Okay, so the tubing's in, everything is secure. So I am going to build, this is a custom whole build. So these are made for aquariums. So I don't blame it for not fitting in here perfectly. So I'm going to build a little frame like that over there. And I'm actually going to remove that sponge filter and see how this filter does for a few days, because that sponge filter was basically doing nothing anyway but pushing water. But this will push water and filter. So we're going to see how it does without that, and I'm going to use that frame for the suction cups here, and then I'm going to build a little frame and some zip ties for that, and then we're going to turn the filter on and see how it does. Let's do it. Let's build the custom bracket. When you want to be special, you got to do special things. All right, let's do it. Now that my custom PVC bracket is done, we're going to put it in there, put the pipe onto it, zip tie the pipe just so it's not floating around in the water, and start this bad boy up. I'm ready. So let's get this fitted on, and I'll see you guys when we're about to start it. So what we're going to do next is we're going to just hook up a zip tie to marry these two pieces together, and then zip tie the tube to our little frame here to hold it down in the tank. All right, both brackets are in and tubing connected. It's not the way the instruction said, but this is not your typical turtle tank. I know it's super red. It's like getting redder throughout the video. I put these pieces of cherry oak inside and it's making the water orangey red. I'm hoping the filter fix it. If not, those pieces of wood got to go, and we're going to do a water change at that point. But the turtles should be fine. The turtles should be fine. And our resident bluegill Bill should be okay in here. So let's turn the filter on and see what happens. So after reading the instructions, it says that it primes itself, but then I went online to check out a video and they actually put 2 gallons of water in the canister already. So we're going to do that. I don't know if you have to. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm going to put 2 gallons in and then see if it works. So I lose nothing by trying. So let's do it. Now that there's 2 gallons of water in the filter and the top is screwed on tight, we're going to try to start it again. So hopefully it works this time. I'm learning. Just like you guys watching this, we're learning. We're getting it. We're getting it. All right, let's do it. There you go. We have flow. So that is going to conclude the video on the FX4 by Fluval. I'm very happy with this filter, and I hope if you pick one up, you'll be happy too. If you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.